Here's a sample med school MMI question and expert feedback.
Personally, I have always grown up in major urban centers, and so I would probably continue to function in that kind of an environment. However, having grown up in Canada, I am definitely looking forward to going to medical school and potentially also continuing to live and work in Australia, as I have heard very nice things about the weather and about the people and about the environment, specifically in Brisbane. I find that working in a healthcare field can be a little bit draining on a person, and it's really important to prioritize your own self care and to not get burnt out and to continue to be able to be there for your patients and offer them the best care possible. And I find that for me, part of self care is just being able to be outside and be in the sun. And I've heard that Brisbane does have a lot of outdoor activities and that the weather there is beautiful and the people are kind. And so I think ideally for me, I would like to continue to work in a major urban center such as Brisbane.
You had mentioned that you had came from an urban environment and that you were excited to potentially work in Australia and that you kind of wanted to avoid getting burnt out and that Brisbane has all these different outdoor activities that would help you with that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that that makes perfect sense, but it kind of follows into my similar comments for that first question of why Australia.
Being more specific about it.
Yeah, because I know I'm the same person, but
Mm-hmm.
this interviewer was definitely a little bit confused because you hadn't mentioned that you were burnt out before. That would have been a time to introduce that story. And also, once again, there's plenty of places that have kind of outdoor activities. It might not be clear as to why Australia. In this case, it maybe would have come across a little bit forced that you're trying to say Australia almost to get them to believe that that is what they want to hear, for example.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So including more of those experiences makes it more genuine, makes them realize, okay, that you do actually want to be involved here. And I think another tie-in is mentioning that your brother is there as well.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that they're still there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you had mentioned for these international graduates that they might not be able to leave their family, and you can even bring in that support system. You have a support system there.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to kind of continue to be there with your brother and build that relationship and support each other through your journeys. Something along those lines could play a role as well.
More videos will be coming your way to help you tackle every MMI question you will face during your med school interview. We can't wait to help you get accepted to your dream school.